It's test drive time again on this frigid cold day here in Hendersonville, Tennessee. We're going to take out the old Trans Am. This one here is from 1979. It's got a 350 under the hood, power steering, power brake. She's still warming up. Taking quite a long time because it's in the 20s today. Got the AC compressor. It looks like it's fairly new, but it's going to be hard to tell if it's blowing cold with it being 20 outside. We can't tell you if the compressor's kicking on, and by the end of the video, you'll know everything about this ride. And when I say everything, I say all the flaws, chips, scratches, rust, dents. If it's there, you'll know about it. You also know how it runs and drives, and with 100 detailed pictures at maplemotors.com, everything is covered. 3 different finance companies to pick from. I can ship this to your front door. For now, hit subscribe. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? It looks a little cracked up, doesn't it? Show you the mileage. Showed 63,534. Turn the key. That's one thing. This car starts up good. Looks like the engine temperature's up and great oil pressure. Engine temperature should come up some more. Stiff switch there, for sure. What I'm trying to do is see if the compressor kicks on. It feels like it's kicking on now. What we'll do is we'll also check at the end of the video, picking out the flaws, and we'll see if that compressor is kicking on. For now, we're going to leave the heat on because it's cold. Face of the radio's in the office. Looking around, you got some cracks here. Seat on this one looks good. Yeah, the interior's not bad. Fairly clean. Headliner needs to be tightened up. Somebody, that's a mechanic's headliner. Upholstery guy did not put that in because he would have got it nice and tight. Turn signals, flashing both sides. Yeah. The gas gauge, where we at there? Oh, we probably need to stop and get some fuel. Wipers. Wipers may need some loving. They ain't doing nothing. But sometimes, no, wipers are loose and they're not working. So they need some adjustments there. We'll cut them off. And we'll place the bets on the horn. What do you think? Yeah, horn does work. Good deal. Windows. Working. A little slow there, but they are working. They're coming up and down. So that one's definitely slow on the driver's side. All right. I can feel the heat already. It's starting to get warm in the cab here. Let's go ahead and get y'all set up on the window for a test drive. Man, that don't sound right. The seatbelt's kind of crusty. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this thing unstuck. Well, seatbelt's back there, but that thing needs to be adjusted. It ain't gonna be working good. It's uncomfortably cold today, by the way. You see I'm all bundled up. Here's reverse for us. Easily kick the tires over in this one. Let's head on down the road. This is the first time I've driven this ride. Good shift there. Speedo's working. We are dead on straight as an arrow. It's not pulling left or right. As you can see, I'm not even touching the steering wheel. Tight steering there, getting into the brakes. The left pull when you first hit the brakes, but they stop pulling shortly after. Getting into that throttle as we're going down the road here. Doesn't seem like the kickdown's hooked up. Of course, you can pull her down. Not too bad. Hitting those brakes again. You seen that dark? Watch that. The steering wheel pulled. So throughout the test drive, but as of right now, that's the only thing I'm noticing. The kick down and a little bit of a left pull. Our clock is working still. Engine temperature's up to a good range now. We're like 170. Quite fast. Always makes me nervous. Alright, now we'll pull in here and get about $20 worth of fuel because I am on, to me, E. It's way past full, it's not reading, and I don't want to run out of fuel. I'll tell you what, it's warm in here, that's for sure, and I will be back. Okay. $20 worth of premium fuel, 5.5 gallons. Piece there's a little loose. Cap on this one's nice. Looks good, nice and clean. See, it doesn't stay shut all the way too. I mean, it is shut now, but it needs a better spring. Look at that. Yeah. And I noticed one thing. When you shut the door to go to open it from the inside, it doesn't, so I had to roll down my window and then open the door. It wasn't doing that, it just started doing it, so I guess I broke it. Gas gauge is not working. As you can see, it took plenty of gas. All right, let's take off. Well, guys, it's time to roll out, and the AC is working. Compressor did kick on. It took a second to kick on, but I jumped out, checked it, did my walk around. We're putting it back on heat because I'm cold again. I know. I'm from the South. Come on. It's not supposed to be 20 down here, but it is. People always ask, because I posted the little flurries that were coming through last night. They were like, put them inside. Well, it just flurried. I mean, as you can see, there ain't nothing out here that accumulated. It's all gone. I think this year, since I use this parking lot so much for my videos, I'm gonna definitely donate to the church. You know, my wife were talking about coming up to this one on Sunday. I actually know the guy really well. Well, my wife does. Let's put it that way. And he was like, yeah, man, leave black marks all through the parking lot. And I was like, you serious? He's like, the more the better. I was like, he's a car guy for sure. So that was pretty cool. I know we were joking around, but he said that. I was like, seriously? I try not to torture the cars, though. I'm gonna do a tire kick here and there if it's built. Yeah, I may blast through the parking lot, but this one here is more on the stock side. Good old driver. Now, it does have a little bit of a vibration going down the road. Not so much in the steering wheel. I think it might be in the suspension. Suspension is okay. When I notice you hit bumps, it's loud. We're got a bump coming up here in the middle of the road too. You can give her a listen. It's a great time to try it out. Little bumps here, but notice the turn signals on this one was working pretty good. Little bump coming up, give her a listen right here. And you see it squeaking in the back. Got a little bit of noise coming from the front. Overall, suspension is good, but I think eventually it needs to be changed out. I mean, you could run it right now is what I'm saying. I know it's hot in here. Come down one more. Mirror adjustment still works. Gonna have my passenger over there for that one. Okay, at a higher speed, I do think that's in the tire. Little bit of a vibration. Could be in a wheel or a tire. But I noticed around 50 right there, you can start feeling it. So it does have a little bit of a vibration at a higher speed. Now what we're gonna do now, head on back to the lot. Look at my shifter knob too, you can take it off. That looks like a new one. But this is Brian's Motorsports. I know it's real cold outside, so he don't have a lot of his nice show cars outside, but if you wanted upholstery, interior stuff fixed on a car, this is the guy. You can also get wheels, tires, suspension, parts, accessories. Again, check him out, BMS, Brian's Motorsports. Got a lot of cool stuff, generally, that he works on. He does the SEMA show, and see, he's got his shop over here all closed up, keeping everybody warm. But I always like to come down through here and see what he's got in the parking lot. And I get a lot of stuff from it. I try to get all my wheels and some of my stereo stuff ordered through him. Well, we're pulling back into Maple Motors now, guys. Stick around, picking out the flaws that's coming up next. So, always at the end of my videos, I do picking out the flaws. We got about 10-15 minutes of walking around this ride, looking for chips, scratches, rust, and dents. Let's get started in the front. Don't forget the 100 detailed pictures available at maplemotors.com. And if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. Also comment on this video and I'll try to get back with you. Starting up here in the front. Get some chips. The lower portion of this car has got a lot of little chips. You see all these? So I'm not going to say chip, 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 chip. I'm just going to fill your screen so you can see them. But yes, there's a bunch of those on the road there too. Like cracks here in the paint. Scratch, scuffs, and cracks. A lot of chips here at the bottom of the door. Yes, those are all chips. Paint job is older. Door handle has a spot in it that is broken. See, the trim's been painted. Front windshield looks pretty good. Now guys, at the end of the video, if you see something throughout that I didn't go over really well, all you have to do is call us up, say, hey, I'm interested in buying this car. Can you go over this spot a little bit more? No problem. We'll send you more information. Between the pictures and the video though, we generally cover the whole car. A little bit of pitting there on your trim. That old seal is gone. Coming up on the back bumper, seal looks good down in your trunk. It's been repainted, but it looks solid. Just a couple spots that have been patched. You can see there's a little spot there. Over here's where the drain was. They patched it in. You can also see where some metal's been cut there and fixed. Going on down with the trunk lid. bubble there. Let's go down this side now. I'm gonna run the whole lower portion again. Got some chips in the back here. A little bubble in the paint. Tires got good tread. Up and over. Lots of chips at the bottom of this door. Chips in the front of it too. Got some chips on the edge of the door here. And guys, we always do these videos for you. We want you to be a happy customer. 99% of the time, everybody is happy. You always got that 1% though. That's always going to happen in every business where somebody probably didn't need to buy an old car and they did anyways. Now, we avoid that by filling the people out. We're not into pushy sales at all. We're into actually kind of reading the situation. It does have four-wheel disc brakes in this one. And what I mean by that is if we feel like you're not an old car person, we're going to tell you. I mean, we've blown so many sales doing that to keep our reputation, but that 1% slips through sometimes. And you can't always have 100% great comments, but we do try to help people out. But usually after you see a video like this and have all this information and then call and talk to us, we make sure you know everything about it. But if you're not an old car person, it's a totally different world to step into. This ain't a 2024 Honda. And a lot of people are like, well, it's got the price tag of one. Well, a mint condition Trans Am, good luck. You'll see that price tag triple on this price. But yes, like I said, it's still not for everybody, but we do read the situations. If we feel uncomfortable selling you a car, man, that's the market we're in. Being a family business, it makes it a lot easier to be that way. No commission sales, and we sell plenty of cars. We go through 40 to 60 on average every month. Now we've made it around the outside of this one. We're going to check out the interior. Let's go ahead and open her up. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that door handle on the inside, but it just quit opening. So the panel's got to come off, and I guess the handle got disconnected on the inside of the door. When I first started the video, it was working fine, but I tell it how it is. If something happens, you'll know about it. Now I'm going to mention that to the guys and see if we can look at that, because we do fix some stuff on these cars, especially before the videos, but we don't fix everything. Kind of looks like it's been repaired over here. You can't see the factory lines like you would up top. You see that? Here at the bottom. They kind of kept it where you could, but definitely got patchwork in the corner there. And at the bottom. Chip in the paint there. You can see some cracks in some of the panels in the back. Rear view mirror is there. Hey, while you're here, you might as well get one of those backup mirrors. I got one for the truck the other day. I got to install. I want to be able to see trailer hitch. And my truck's not brand new, as you would think, so it didn't come with the backup camera. Cracked up there. You can see the piece in the front, screws come through. Now somebody's already redone these seats. Headliner definitely needs to be tightened up. It's new material, but they did not get that tight. Now the seat belt, It's just getting bound up. That needs to be taken apart. Because I couldn't get it to come out far enough. All right, let's start her up. Tach is not working on this one. The clock was working. It ain't working now though. It worked for a second. Still got some good heat in this one. Now, I told you I would. I'll hear the compressor kicking on already. Let's go look and see if it's spinning. Nope, I thought it was kicking on, but it's not. We try the other setting on there. Got it on max AC. We'll put it on normal AC. Got her on cold there. Blower's on high. Nope. It's all there. That compressor's not engaging, so AC may need a little help. Aluminum radiator. Oh, there it goes. AC is working. It's probably just because it's 20 degrees out here today. Okay, that's what I was waiting on right there. Compressor kick back on again. All right, coming down with this hood. Comes down pretty easy. I like to rock them back and forth. Center up my air cleaner. Boom. Hinges do sit high. Push down on them, get them down. Got some trim boogered up there. Bird got us. I do appreciate you sticking around throughout my whole video, guys. So we decided all the way through December, if you want to pick up our Johnny Lightning Hot Wheels, we're gonna throw in a special gift. We had a whole bunch of new keychains made for the holidays, and we're gonna give those away. Probably also throw some stickers in the packaging. But yeah, if you want to pick it up, we'll give you some extra gifts, and we do appreciate it. It's a great holiday gift along with our merchandise. Yeah, Maple Motors t-shirts. I'm working on hoodies and hats right now. I did sell out of hats already. But thank y'all. I mean, I do appreciate you sticking around, and I will see you in the next test drive video.